because
Well, before you go, what is everything? What did you, when you say you threw away everything, what's that?
my documents, everything I have, because I know they've been trying to follow me. And I just don't want, don't want my personal info getting, you know.
I got you. No, I mean, I think I understand, but I mean, what I'm trying to understand is how can you have a business and not have a computer or work the phone?
Oh, I have them. I just threw them away the same day. I threw it all away.
You threw what away? Yeah.
My computers and everything.
Well, where do you throw them away at?
The garbage.
In your garbage? At your...
Yeah, because they've been spying on me through that. They spy you through your computer, through your iPhone. They spy you through your TV screen, the cameras. Even if they off, they manage to do it. It's called intelligence. The CIA is available. You can do anything.
Let me make sure I understand you now. Now, when you say you threw them away, you threw them into like a dumpster, or did you just throw them away in your trash can
In my
and you
trash
threw them
can.
away in the dumpster?
In my trash can.
Okay. Well, exactly what was it? Just like one computer?
No, everything. My documents, the sale agreement, my computer, everything I threw. The TV, everything that they had been surveilling me on, I took it off because I wanted them to be in the dark.
Okay.
Because they've been watching me. So now they kind of freaked out, they kind of spooked out. But it needed to be done. And Donald needs to do his presidency correct. And he needs to know that these people are running him into the ground, running the country into the ground.
All right, we're going to come back to that. I'm not done with that, but again, I'm trying to help you and I'm trying to understand you, your daily routines, your business, that kind of stuff.
Well, I'm very different than you. I'm very intelligent.
Okay.
We all are very intelligent.
I can see that, yeah.
The thing is, you've been fed the wrong foods and medicines which blind you, okay? Most of the pharmaceutical industry is bogus.
I agree with you there.
I can tell you right now, they have you popping pills and they poison you slowly so you die, okay? That's the truth. You don't need any medicine. You're strong. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
Your body's called, the only way to come out now is called immunotherapy. That's all you need. Vitamins, immunotherapy. That's all you need.
All right.
About my work ethics. Okay, previous places that I've worked at. In the United States. Well, do you want to know all of them or?
As much as you can tell me, help me understand.
You
said you work for Pegasus right now, right? But you threw away all your stuff.
Yeah, because it's a family business. Really simple.
Right.
It's just like I just need to use Square Cash.
Let's go back. What did you do before Pegasus?
I worked, I took a break off during the summer, I did my research. I took care of my dad, he had died. Before that, I did real estate investments with Section 8 properties, but I started getting harassed. So, because they threatened to sue me, I sold the properties. Before that, I worked for Oddi Electronics. I was the top producer, the top salesman of TVs in 2012, in the last quarter. Before that, I worked for a company called MA Labs, out of the Raw here in 87th. They computer components manufacturers. Before that, I worked for SMT of America, which is Micron out of Idaho. They semiconductor artificial memory chips, DDR memory basically. Before that, I worked as a self-employed trading in electronics, South America. Before that, I came here as an internship as an accounting manager for the Pier House Resort in Key West, Florida.
Okay, all right. So pretty much all those jobs were in South Florida, in Miami area?
I always stayed in South Florida.
Where'd you go? You
School.
College? You go?
I went to University of Salvador, which is the same school as the Pope we have right now. I studied travel industry management. Business and travel industry management, but then I went into the electronics sector.
Okay, all right.
That's what's been growing.
Okay, all right. Do you have anybody that you can think of that you used to work with, that you trust? Anybody, any former coworkers? Anybody that you would reach out to if you ever needed help at any of those jobs?
No.
No? Okay.
I'm pretty self-confident. I mean, I have my head on my shoulders and I know what I'm doing.
Okay. All right.
And I mean, I know you all think this is bogus, or you may not yet understand it. But look, I got 3 bullet holes.
I got you.
I did this for the country. Trust me, I feel great.
Okay.
And I'll do it any day. Because at least I avoid a president getting shot. And at least I avoid other dummies trying to fuck up our country. Excuse my language.
No, you're good, man.
And my people. Because my Americans are my people.
Okay.
I have issues with when people mess around with my people.
All right. Tell me. All right. Let's go back to a Thursday night, Friday morning. Before you did what you did.
Well,
what was your state of mind? I mean, what were you thinking?
Cool as ice. I went there. I knew what I was doing. It's not like I didn't know what I was doing. I knew what I was doing, and my point was, take down the flag and put it in the front desk and call the police, shoot the chandelier to tell them to stop getting Saudi Arabia money.
All right.
That's all, because Obama is behind him, so is Hillary, okay? So he's got to stop taking the Arabian money because he's letting everything slide. He's letting Obama stand right behind him, and so Hillary. And he knows who they are.
Mm-hmm.
He knows who they are. So does the CIA. Maybe the Secret Service doesn't because you all work for the president, correct?
Right.
You only work for the president.
Correct? Some other people, but mainly the president, right?
Exactly. So the problem is, you're his circle, the CIA, and then a different circle.
Well, let me rephrase that. We don't work for him. We provide a service to protect him.
Exactly. That's why I want you to talk, and I would like this to be told to Donald Trump. Tell him I'm a supporter of him. I love him. I don't hate him. I know what his issues are. He has an issue right now with him that's bugging him a lot. It's called Stormy Daniels, right?
Mm-hmm.
Why is it bugging him so much? Why is he lying to the people? Why is Donald lying to the people about Stormy?
And how does that make you feel personally?
I know the truth. I think it's a dummy situation. I think he should put his pants up and explain to the American people what the problem is. Stormy was sent by Geragos to Avenatti. Okay? They know each other because I know Christopher's been talking to Geragos for years. They've been doing, my attorneys here, Mace Laura, they've been doing business. They've been getting referrals for years after I cut the deal with Diddy. They made friends and they be doing deals.
I understand
and
all that.
They threw me into the feds
Well,
for conspiracy of something that I had not done. I was claiming breach of settlement. Now, the way the story is, it works as the following. Donald has an issue. His doctor prescribing Propecia. You know what Propecia is?
it's the skin or the hair.
Hair growth thing.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Okay? So basically what happens when you take Propecia, your dick goes limp. But limp because you're taking Propecia. He has air issues. His doctor, birthday, slipped the Propecia out, okay? So for him, Stormy's story is bad news because it's embarrassing. That's why he's going crazy with that. It's not that he's lying to the American people. He's embarrassed about Stormy's situation, okay? He paid her and she's coming back with some bullshit stories, okay? Trying to expose and defame the president so he falls and collapses.
Okay, guys, so that is the end of this video. There was never a part 2. I looked everywhere, but honestly, I believe that this video, let me make sure you guys can hear me, was the onset back in 2000. I could have swore that this video was taped on 5/18/2018, but somebody said it was 2017. I guess that really is not that important if we're a year off or so. But I do believe that this is one of the key items that started the investigation, because they have been investigating Sean, Diddy Love, No Love, the Diddy Do Wop Bop Combs for years. So, and I searched everywhere and there was nothing else after this video, even though it says part 1. So, like I was telling you, that he kept having court dates. And up until like a few months ago, last year, DJ, I think it was BJ Investigates, would go to each trial remotely. And he would never show up. Only his attorneys would show up, right? So I truly believe, because he did come out yesterday, and you guys can look it up. I didn't have time to put a video together. We might get together tomorrow and review his interview as recent as yesterday. He's saying the same thing about, what happened. He was a sex slave. Did he pay him? He slept with Cassie. He slept with Diddy. So we might get together tomorrow and we'll go over the most recent interview, which was yesterday. Right now it's almost 11 o'clock, and I know that some of us need to work. I know I have to get up in about 6 hours to work, but I don't think that I was able to play Temper's video. If I was, I'm so sorry, but I tried to highlight one of the family members and their content on the channel. I know I did Jay's, Jay Mizak's, but I tried to highlight to bring awareness to their channel, number one, and so that you can be interested in their content and that you can subscribe to their channel. Because we all the months, we all day long, we're posting links when Jag goes live, when Odell goes live, when I go live, when Mizak or even Ayasha goes live. We're trying to get you guys to subscribe to the channels, because if we're going to be one body, which we are, we're one body, every organ of that body, every iota of that body must be strong enough to survive, to keep the body in shape. So it is very important that we subscribe to each other's channels. Like I said, our head mod, Ayasha, she presents content. She has a panel. Jay Mizak, me, Auntie Leah, Nick, Mountain Goats, Champer. We have channels. And I know it's some more out there. Please subscribe to our channels. So before we go, I'm going to share Temper's video. I featured Jay's at the beginning. I'm going to feature Temper's, and then from this on out, I'm gonna feature everybody who wants to get in on this fight, guys. Listen to Auntie. I ain't old for a reason.
So I don't do that. I don't choose, okay? I listen. That's what I've always wanted to do. Listen, analyze, and then people with people is that they want me to choose because then it validates their choice. So I know what they do when they do in their channel, and that is not my problem. I'm still interested in talking to them. That's the thing. I'm just like, because I watch their videos, I feel like they're almost like, like I'm like, oh yeah, you, hi. Yeah, Paula is not the best. That's why, I insulted her one time and I don't care because I don't think Paula is a good person. Like I said, she's not my cup of tea, okay? I was mostly keeping her close because I wanted to make sure that she would not attack my friend. Because when she was left to her own devices, she would go and attack other people in the Mexican community. And I was like, yo, you're fucking crazy. You're just trying to find a way to make me and other people attack them. You think I don't see you? Exactly. I'm on 3 medications. First of all, I need medication for my ADHD because I have hyperactivity, so I'm just like always like that when I'm not medicated. I have complex PTSD. Okay, I have ADHD, maybe autism. I was never diagnosed. I have anxiety disorder. Like the number of things I need to take, like the pills I need to take to be okay. Like, mood stabilizer and shit. Like literally your neurons, like they change, like your brain chemistry change. You become crazy. You become crazy when you are triggered. You will think I'm fucking a borderline. I look like a borderline. Like sincerely, I'm like, and I want to destroy everything and everyone, and I'm just the worst. I'm happy I found all of you.
Oh, Dee back.
All right, guys. Does anybody have anything to say? Any of our senior moderators? We have, again, Natural One, Ayasha. We have Jay Mizak. They're both really senior moderators to me because they were there before I was. You guys have any commentary, any suggestions, any warnings of what we should look at? Because it's the ongoing battle.
What I just heard, what I just seen was very confusing to me.
Okay.
Very confusing to me. As the whole thing, like, what is she talking about? What was she talking about?
Oddi?
No idea.
Oh, Maggie, the owl.
Yeah.
She's lying. She's gaslighting. We
So,
all saw. Go ahead.
With her coming across Jaguar from my viewpoint, because I've been here for a while, I've just seen how the X mods did, and when the X mods did what they did in October of last year, 2024, that's when this cruel
You're the
people.
one with respect.
That's when this cruel people came in, and I noticed she was in that cruel people, that Woods. And so, that's where I noticed her from. And then all of a sudden I noticed that, Jack was going to her panels and stuff. So I'm like, okay, well, it must be something about her that Jack liked. And Maggie just made herself known, and it got added into our private chats. Right. Maggie was on it. Maggie was, tapping into the chats every day. Mm-hmm. Like more than what everybody else was tapping into the chats for. You know,
making Jax mods her mods, because I did never ask to be a mod.
I noticed that too, you know, but hey, it is what it is. I understand the connection when it comes to connecting with people, you know. So peace to the set in the West. Sun always set in the West. Peace.
Yeah.
So I noticed, you know, her just being around and like I said, her tapping into the chat more than anyone. So and two going live, you know.
Yeah. Every day. Nothing ever changed about her thumbnails, which were controversial.
But what got me first was the title. This is when she was cool with Jack. But her titles had got me and threw me off. I'm like, huh? Yeah. But I'm like, okay, I get it. Okay. But then I'm like, but I'm still gonna sit back and watch because it's like your titles is like very catching to the troll farm. And they're interested. It was on her panel so much lately when, you know, the last couple of days, you know, as far as the fall of the pro.
Yeah.
Because that Jaguar lurking for her, you know, but she better stay up high or try to stay up high as high as she can, but she's falling slow. Or she been fell. I don't know. I ain't been watching her, so
I don't watch her either. But let me tell you something. If you care about, if you love somebody, there is no way that your titles would be like that. And that's just how I feel about it. Maybe I'm just old school, but her titles were always concerning. Always. And the fact that she won't shut the fuck up really gets on my nerves. Real bad. And the fact that she baited Odell that day and omitted it, I've been done with her. Like, I really want to pull up. But it's very hard to pull up in Canada.
No, it ain't.
I'm just...
It's very hard. No,
I don't have no warrants, but I got to cross the sea or something.
You could if you do in Fort Erie.
Real talk, guys. Real talk. I'm sorry, Jack. Look at this shit.
That's too much for me.
Look at this.
Yep.
These are all future lives. She has this stuff scheduled out all the way to the 30th. And every last one of them either has Jack's picture or her name. Look at it.
She got them all scheduled.
Yeah.
That's wild.
Because her views are down. Her views when she was with, rocking with Jaguar, right? Her views. Listen, it's deliberate. Go ahead.
Auntie Leah, she was shadow banned. So she's out of the algorithm.
She needs to be out of the earth algorithm. She do.
Her views are down because rhythm. Yeah, her views are down because she was shadow banned. She got struck left, right, and center by I don't know who. But,
views.
Yeah,
that's funny.
Shit, her views is equivalent to our views, who ain't got don't have 1,000 viewers or subscribers. Seriously, they're sick of you. We're sick of you. Change the subject. You look crazy. Al? Just look at it.
She's not really talking much about Jag anymore. It's just the clickbait in the title.
Help. On YouTube. That's what she needs. All of it. The fact that she's still using Jack's name 2 months later.
Still talking about Jag.
Is diabolical. Yes.
Yeah.
And Jack ain't said nothing about her. Not one thing.
Yeah.
So something's wrong with this lady.
Maybe that's what she wants.
So I think we need to make another song, Nick.
Well, yep, definitely.
Okay.
Definitely.
I'm sick of her ass. I'm sorry for cutting everybody off. Does anybody else have anything to say? Let's get it done. It's 11:04 p.m. Some of us have to work like me. Like Maggie don't work. So.
No, she doesn't. And
no.
And she lost her tenant in the basement, so maybe he got sick of hearing her talk 24 hours a day.
What?
And he might have got stuck in that damn kitchen looking like that shit.
Oh, she loves it. She loves that messy kitchen. I don't know why she doesn't blur the background. What is wrong? There's something wrong.
Hello, everybody. Make it rain. Shut up. Sick of your ass. Anyway, I just wanted to tell each and every one of you, I appreciate you guys being here with me. A lot of times I'm up here alone. I hold it down, but it's much more fun when I have somebody with me. So thank you, Ayasha. Thank you, Ms. Ack.
Welcome.
Thank
You're welcome.
you. Go. So when are we going to go on your channels and go live? Hopefully soon.
Listen. I haven't been live in a while, okay? But in the future,
live about a month ago. Stop.
About a month ago. Listen, okay, that's a long time, you know. But when I go live, y'all notice because y'all see that notification in y'all notification if y'all got me notification.
Raise your hand if you're tired of the natural one. I'm just joking. Okay. We know. We get it. You need a break. We'll get it. But somebody else besides me and Nick and Jack and Seth, somebody go live so we can support, and grow.
Well, I think when I do my live on Maggi, I think everyone should be there. You guys should come and come up on the panel. Have your say. Let's do it.
Yeah, I will. But you went live at 6:15 a.m.
Oh, I'll change the time. I'll make it more appropriate for you guys. It's so hard. Okay. That 6 a.m. for you was 8 p.m. for me, so that's okay. I can do it. It's all doable.
All right, let's get it done. All right, guys. Anybody else have anything to say? Natural one, Ms. Ack? Nick?
Yeah,
we'll have a new topic soon.
Put for the love of God, put that photo up, will you? It's in the back.
The photo is on my WhatsApp.
No. It's sitting in the
want me to bring everybody down so you can see my thumb.
It's sitting there in the back. No, not me. What are you doing, Auntie?
That's what you want to see, right? My thumbnail?
No, it's just a screenshot that's sitting there where you can present. Yeah, it's just there.
Oh, you know I'm slow.
There it is. So that's what Jonathan Oddi used to look like.
Yeah, I know.
And I thought that was important to show that because, he looked very disheveled and he was wearing whatever that was that they gave him. It looked like a hospital gown.
Right.
I think it was a hospital gown. Yes. So I just wanted to paint the picture a little bit better and show why this story makes so much more sense when you see how he looks there. But that's just my opinion. That's just my opinion.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, Lord, where my husband at? Don't come in here yet. 1, 2, 3. He has a 6-pack. Yes, the hubby didn't hear me say that. You made a good point.
It makes more sense when you see what he looked like as to what the appeal was for Diddy, I guess.
Yeah, and the fact that Diddy paid him $5 million with an NDA, so he wouldn't disclose the fact that he gave him herpes.
Mm-hmm.
He is running around giving people the herpes. What else he giving people?
Presents they don't want. Yep. Gifts they don't want. Gifts that keep giving. That's what that disease is.
It's sick. But guys, I don't want to hold you guys any longer. But I really do love you guys, and I appreciate each and every one of you. Where did Ms. Ack go? You done dropped down. Wait a minute, where is he?
I'm right
somewhere
here.
up
Can you
there.
hear me?
Okay. Yes. So who's
Yeah,
I'm
going
at the
live
bottom of the panel.
tomorrow? I will
I'm
bash
going live
everybody.
tomorrow. I'm going
Okay.
live tomorrow.
Okay. I'm waiting on either the natural ones.
What top,
Who
Dick?
told
What top?
Well, it's in, so it's 8 p.m. for me tonight. So I'm going live in 7 hours, but I'm going to push it out and make it in 9 hours time from now.
Okay.
But if you hit the if you hit the notify me on the live, it'll tell you what time it is in on your end, wherever you live.
Okay.
Damn, so that's gonna be like that's gonna be like 8 o'clock.
Maybe I've got to push it out further. All right, let me drop. I'll drop the link to my live in the chat so that you can just keep an eye on it, and I'll change the time. I'll sort it out.
Everybody, please hit the notification button. Archangel Michael, he also goes live. Make sure you please subscribe to his channel as well.
Yeah, I'll
put his Archangel.
Yep, I'll put his channel in the chat. But here's the I'll just put it in to watch.
Okay.
Me live.
But I just let the family know that Ayasha is the head mod. Mizak is the second in command. So it's very important that we all subscribe to their channels, please. And we'll just be patient.
Yes.
Watch their premieres, watch their shorts, watch their videos. And whenever they go live, watch their lives.
All right, there's the link to my live.
Thanks, Nick.
I'll change the time on it. I'll get Archangel's channel. One moment.
Can I click the link here? Or?
Lily plays that interview was in 2018.
So Lily's coming in. She's dropping those comments on my live over there.
I can still see them though.
Yeah, I know. It's great. I think it's awesome that they all come into the place of origin.
Yep.
Right.
Lily, don't forget
11.
to subscribe to my channel, Nick's channel, Nick's, well, you already have Nick. My channel, Jay's channel, and Ayasha's channel. All right. Anybody else have any questions? Because Auntie, I'm losing my voice. I'm tired.
Yeah,
I gotta get up.
No, have a good night. Yes, well.
You done? You too? All right. Well, we thank you, the beautiful Ayasha, not Nyasha. But thank you, Jamie Zach. Thank you, Nick.
Salute.
Thanks
No
everybody
worries.
that came. All right. Until we meet tomorrow, hopefully on Jack's live. She'll go live when she can, and we'll be there. Love you guys. You guys have a good day.
Love you too. See ya.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, y'all. Peace.
Please like, share, and subscribe.